Hey, this is Paul from Guitar World, and today we're going to go wah crazy with two brand new signature wahs from Morley. The brand new George Lynch Red Dragon 2 and the Keiko Loureiro Distortion Wah Volume. Let's take a quick look. These brand new signature pedals from Morley are certainly wah pedals, but they are significantly different in their operation. Now, everyone knows George Lynch from Dokken, Lynch Mob, and Souls of We. He's a renowned guitarist, and his pedal does a few things that are certainly different from Keiko Loureiro, who is a Brazilian guitarist from the band Angra. Now, obviously this does distortion, wah, and volume, and this does 3 different modes of operation in wah. So let's look at each one and tell you a little bit about it. Morley's George Lynch Dragon 2 wah features electro-optical circuitry, which means there are no pots to wear out. This switchless wah has 3 wah modes: wah, wow, and wah lock. Now the wah has a vintage tone with a bit of a wider frequency range and also has a bit of bite to it. The wah mode is a gnarly and dirtier sounding wah that is great for heavy guitar tones. And finally, the wah lock is a switch that locks the pedal into a wah mode, and then you can adjust the notch knob to basically dial in the wah position you want to leave that tone on. There's also a level knob that controls the output in all 3 wah modes, and that is in the loudness control. The Keiko Loureiro is also an electro-optical pedal and combines a traditional wah tone, an optical volume, and an analog distortion into one pedal. So the foot switch allows you to toggle between the wah mode or volume control. There's also a second switch which allows you to add distortion at any time. There are 3 knobs for distortion: a drive, tone, and a level, so you can adjust those distortion parameters to get anything from a clean tone to a very gritty and distorted tone. And it also works great as a lead boost. The other great feature about the Keiko Loureiro pedal is that it also has an inductorless wah circuit, which allows you to stay away from EMF and RF fields, which brings about hum and picks up radio stations. Finally, both pedals features Morley's proprietary True Tone buffer circuitry. Let's begin by hearing the George Lynch Red Dragon 2 wah, and I'll start with the traditional wah sound. Now, this pedal is easy to engage. Simply just touch the foot switch and you're in. It's simple as that. I got the loudness cranked, so I'll start with that basic sound, and this is a really nice wah sound. Here we go. Now let's move over to the wow sound, which is simple. All you have to do is engage the wow switch over here. Red light comes on, and now you're in wow mode. And this one has a bit more bass and growl to the sound, and you'll hear that automatically. So here we go. Now moving over to the Keiko Loureiro Green Machine, as we have here. Let's begin by hearing it as a regular volume pedal. Right now, I have no signal, but the minute I engage it, I get my volume sounds. And then moving over to the wah, you'd simply engage the wah foot switch. And now I'm in wah mode. And we can hear the sound by just engaging the pedal. Here we go. And sticking with the same clean sound, I can simply engage the distortion circuit and add distortion on top of that. So let's take a listen. Moving over to a distorted sound, not using the distortion circuit, let's hear the wah, how it reacts. Whether you're a fan of George Lynch or Keiko Loureiro, both signature pedals from Morley deliver solid wah tones. If you're looking for versatility to sculpt your very own wah sound, the George Lynch Dragon 2 pedal is it. If you want distortion or volume or wah into your sound, then certainly the Keiko Loureiro is it. Check both of these pedals out.